rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go. There we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel. Ooh.
I see.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on... So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's MP in at the 3. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. That's tipped. MP on the money with the open jumper.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Here's Jones into the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? That they liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years. And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness. And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Now, here's MP. And New Orleans pushing it up now. McCollum, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's McCollum after Luka Doncic's bucket. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Gafford. To the inside. MP. On the wing, Doncic. Takes the 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the... And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 10. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with MP. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now, here's Kleber. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
All free throws good from Doncic. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office. Going on the attack right there, Zion won't be stopped by even the toughest defense.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Good on the second free throw. And when Zion Williamson, Brent, is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
Now, here is Irving, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance, and he trims the lead to single digits. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Trey Murphy. Mavericks leading by 7. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by McCollum. Doncic dishes to Irving, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
New Orleans moving the ball around, and Williamson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Kleba. His last outing, he had 8 points. MP, no good. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. That's the Pelicans' 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jones in the post, covered by Irving. McCollum against Doncic. Lock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Ball's knocked loose. Jones with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jones, no luck.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
MP passes to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
You wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
McCollum against Gafford. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 9. MP left side. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP passes to Irving. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Now the pass to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Mavericks leading by 10. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's MP in at the small 4. Back to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
The 3 ball bangs home the trifecta.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans trail by 7. Alvarado with it. And he drives in. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. No good from Valanciunas. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Passes it to Valanciunas. He gets that one.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Valanciunas against Gafford. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Valanciunas.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
MP passes to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David.
I think the defense let up a little bit and thought CJ was an easy cover inside, but he's too crafty. He gets the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And so McCollum nails both of them. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP left side. Back to Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
McCollum against Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. McCollum. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Doncic. MP looking around. Doncic, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Free throw good, Alvarado. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Irving. MP outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the dunk by Doncic.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Should write a book about every step on my way up